I really hope you can hear me. I have to test the audio. We are on day number 7. I was about to put 3 up. We're on day number 7 for Vlogmas. Did I say Vlogtober before? Either way, it's Vlogmas. We are going to be live every single day until December 25th for Vlogmas. And we're about to have a good time. I am just checking my audios because I had an issue in the past where I couldn't hear anything. So I want to make sure everything is set. Today is going to be quick and easy. We're going to be making fudge. Yes, we are. We're going to be making chocolate peppermint fudge, and we're going to toss it in some crushed candy. It's also peppermint candy. So we should have a good time. So I just got these just because, you know, why not? These are the traditional ones, and then you have the little candy stripes. I'm good with either one. We'll be fine. Hey, Juliana, can you hear me? I just need to know if you're able to hear me. I'm just waiting so that I can check my audio because I have no way of knowing. Okay, good. Good. Perfect. Okay, so essentially the recipe that I'm doing is kind of sort of like the traditional Brazilian treat, but essentially it is just fudge, but we're gonna ball it up. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna ball it up. We're gonna have a good old time. The last time I had any, honestly, was a couple years ago. For real. So anyways, let us start. So we have our ingredients. This is really it. I'm contemplating if I'm gonna actually add any other like spices just to spice it up. I'm trying to pull from my resources what actually pairs well with peppermint because it's so strong. So yes, girl. Can you see? No, I can't bend. Listen, the way how I've been, once they go on December 1st, that is it. They stay on until December 31st. Just saying. I'm just saying. Okay, so first things first, we are going to add our condensed milk. This is what I purchased. Is it the right one? Yes. Is it? Yes. This is it. It was the cheapest one. And I did not want to get the light option because who is buying condensed milk light? Not me. Full fat and everything. I need all the goodness. So we're going to use 1 can. 1 can is about, well, this says 300 milliliters, so roughly about 300 grams, roughly. If you're able to get everything out of the can. But we're using 1 can, so whatever the 1 can makes, it is what it is. Don't forget to like the stream. It lets me know you enjoy it. Just saying. So we're going to add. That is very interesting. Okay, so 300 milliliters is not 300 grams. Don't listen to me. Okay, Google it. It is about, might be 350, might be 375. Depends. Because that's a lot that's left over. I think it's about 370, 375, roughly. That would be the actual can. Because, you know, I'm not trying to waste anything up in here. We got to get everything. Now, I know this process calls for it to be in the refrigerator for at least an hour. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're cheating. We're going to flash freeze it. Yeah, so this is about 375 grams. So 300 milliliters will give you about 375 grams. Okay, so we have that. We are going to add our cocoa powder. That's it. Am I going to sift it? No. Should you sift it? Possibly. Y'all know I do my own thing. I really do. I absolutely do my own thing. So for the cocoa powder, it is really about 3 tablespoons. So that's one tablespoon is going to give you about 7 or 8 grams. This is 2. That's 14 grams. And this is 3. That is 21 grams. So you're going to need 21 grams of cocoa powder. Use the cocoa powder that you have. Unsweetened preferred. It's a lot better. Unsweetened. Salt. We're just going to do a little pinch. Oh, that's more than a pinch. We're going to do a little pinch because it adds to the flavor. Like it enhances flavor. So we add salt. Now we are going to heat this up. I'm going to add the cocoa powder, not the cocoa powder, the flavor a little later. But I'm contemplating if I'm going to actually add peppermint and vanilla or just peppermint. This is my dilemma. Do I just want it like straight peppermint and then maybe do like a hint of cinnamon? I was thinking about that. I was not sure because this is going to be solely peppermint. But I'm thinking, do I even have cinnamon powder? I don't think I have cinnamon powder. But I have cinnamon extract. This is where I'm at right now. I have to actually hunt for cinnamon in my house. I do have the stick, so maybe we can do fresh. I also have star anise. I have a few things that I can possibly use. So maybe, as I was saying, maybe I'll do the extract, but I can just do some cinnamon, some fresh cinnamon. I don't think I want nutmeg in here. Just cinnamon. Give it like an added boost of flavor. I'm strongly thinking that I'm gonna add a little bit of vanilla. Just a little bit, not a lot. So cinnamon is just to give it like a warm flavor. Again, I am not making anything traditional. I kind of just do my own thing. But this is similar to the Brazilian treat, their chocolate fudge. Right? So I'm going to move it over to the stove so that we can get into it. So we have to pretty much warm it up, cook it, and hope for the best. I do have some cinnamon extract. I'm going to add just a little bit. That's a whole lot of it. Okay, we're going to do this on medium to low heat, which should be okay. I've never actually made fudge with condensed milk. I only ever made it from canned milk. And we have reached the section of our live stream where everything gets messy. But we're gonna cook this. This is supposed to come together and then pull away from the sides once it's cooked. So we just have to focus in. If you do sift your cocoa powder, it may be a whole lot better. Reason being, I have powdered clumps up in this. Okay, I do have cocoa powder clumps there, but it's fine. How's your day going, Juliana? How was your weekend? Did you do anything exciting? I'm actually excited for this. So there's cinnamon. I do like cinnamon in chocolate things, just a small hint of it. It just gives bonus flavor, honestly. But again, if you sift your cocoa powder, it'll be a lot easier to stir in, and you won't have chocolate clumps like I do right now. Is it? We got snow yesterday. It snowed last night and it's snowing today. So it was cold last Thursday, like it was like -12 or something. Today I went out. That's when I bought Marvin's sister. Yeah, it's a whole mess because I don't know if Marvin's sister is actually going to be his sister anymore because I don't understand. There's a video coming out about that, okay? She a whole fool. Okay, this looks like the cocoa powder is actually pretty well dissolved and everything. I'm going to add the peppermint coming down to the end because I don't want it to burn off. I don't want the flavor to leave. We're going to add some vanilla because something is telling me to add this vanilla. So we are. So you could probably do half a teaspoon if you don't want a strong vanilla flavor. You can do that. The only thing I have up is my Christmas tree with my lights. I put my wreath out. I just ended up using the same one that I had because I still had it. I put batteries in, so now there's lights on it, which is awesome. And I put a little, I want to call it a door knocker, but it jingles on my door. So it sounds like this. Yes. And tomorrow I have a screening for my class, and I'm walking in with my Santa hat and my Grinch sweater. Yeah. You lucky I haven't found a way of wearing elf shoes outside. Okay, so we're going to let this fudge cook. It's supposed to cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. I don't know what to expect. I really don't, but we will see what actually happens. But it looks like it's nice and blended. All the chocolate is dissolved. Oh, silly me. We also need butter. We need about 1 tablespoon of butter. 1 tablespoon of butter is roughly 15 to 20 grams. Roughly. So we're just gonna wait out just to make sure. I don't think too much butter in this is gonna be a problem. I think maybe not enough butter might be a problem. But then again, too much butter might give you something that's oily, and maybe you don't want that. But we also need butter. Because I was looking at the recipe and I'm like, I have the recipe here, but I'm missing something. Forgive me. It's been a day and a half. And it's only 2 o'clock. Okay, so this is 20 grams. This would be about 1 tablespoon, give or take. We're going to add 20 grams of butter to this. And we are just going to stir it in. I don't even know what to look for if this is burnt. What do we look for? Ooh, it's bubbling. It's burnt. See, what did I just say? I don't know what to look for if this is burnt. And what do we have here? Burnt. I don't think you're supposed to burn, sir. See, the problem is chocolate, when chocolate burns, everything smells like burnt chocolate. Everything. This couldn't be easy, could it? This just had to be, there just had to be an issue. It couldn't be easy. It just had to be difficult, right? Just dirt. Listen here. I should have just made my juice. Burnt. You see that? Yeah. So you got to really make sure your stove settings are on medium to low, not medium to high, or else we're going to get burnt chocolate. I don't even understand. And it's not being burnt because of the chocolate solely. It really has a lot to do with the sugar in the milk, because that's what it does. Sugar burns. I just don't understand. Like, do you understand this? I don't understand this. I don't get it. That's being rude. Or maybe I have to use a different bowl, like a different pot. But either way, listen, either way, we're going to stir. I think it's supposed to separate from the sides. I don't know at this point. It looks like it's coming in. So again, if this doesn't actually work out. No, it was smelling really, really burnt. So I know that the entire thing would smell burnt and taste burnt. It's the bad thing about chocolate. Once you burn it, there's no coming back from it. There is zero coming back from it, girl. Ask me how I know. Yeah, all these things happen when we're in school. And we're like, oh, this is easy. This is easy to do. And then boom, chocolate's burnt. All of a sudden, your entire thing tastes burnt, smells burnt, looks burnt. Is this supposed to be? It should look like this. Yeah, okay. It's starting to thicken up. So essentially, in order to properly roll this, it needs to go in a plate that is greased or buttered or something and chilled. And then you can scoop and roll it. I don't know. But that's not my recipe to mess up. I just don't know. We just gonna hope for the best and see what happens, because I absolutely have no idea. I make fudge old school way. Milk and sugar. I don't know what condensed fudge is. I'm not necessarily a purist, but yeah. Okay, so it looks like it's coming together. I am just not clear on what the actual end result should be. Are we just gonna cook it in? I'm gonna cook until my instincts say to stop. That's how we're doing this. That's exactly how we're doing this. Yeah. but it is thickening up, which is good. The butter is in here. Everything is fine. We're good. But I'm excited. We have some fun coming up. I have 1 more week left for school. I have final exams. I have all this stuff. And once that is out of the way, we can have some more fun. Maybe longer fun. Maybe. Okay. You look like you're ready to go. I think so. Let me see. Why you look so lumpy though? Why you look so lumpy? We're gonna add the peppermint. We're gonna add the peppermint. 1 teaspoon maybe? I don't even know. But I already did it. 1 teaspoon it is. It might have a strong peppermint flavor. It might not. It might have a mild flavor. It might not. It smells strong. Okay. I think this, okay. Flavor-wise, the peppermint is there. So we gotta add it to a plate with butter. And then we're gonna cheat because we can't chill it for an hour. We're just gonna cheat. I'm just rubbing the butter on the plate here. I think it's so that it doesn't actually stick to the plate. I really think that's the purpose. There is fat in here, but I don't think it's enough to ensure this doesn't stick. Just in my brief readings, remember, I didn't study this. I didn't study this. This is just me winging it. Okay. I think this is good. This might even be overcooked, but it's chocolate. It's fudge. It's fine. Okay. I'm going to pour this now on here. This is looking all kinds of lumpy. I just need y'all to understand, when you come here, we start out with great intentions. We kind of get confused a little bit, and then we get back on track. Okay? So this is our fudge. We are going to chill it. I don't think I can cover it with anything just because it will stick. Unless I can make like a parachute. And now I can't find anything that I know I need. There we go. So essentially it being cooled is just going to make it cool down enough so that you can roll it. That's it. I like covering things when I put them in the freezer. This is going to go in the freezer for probably 5 minutes tops. So if you need to put something in the fridge or freezer that you don't want exposed to all the elements, you could just make a little parachute right here. 2 toothpicks. Boom. And just pop it in. So we're going to let it sit in the freezer for at least 5 minutes, honestly. At least. And I'm going to prep here because we are going to be rolling it here. You can roll it with your hands. You can roll it with gloves. You can roll it with whatever you have. Scoop it, roll it. If you want them all the same size, probably use a small cookie scoop, maybe. A small spoon. A tablespoon, measuring spoon. So you can probably use one of these. but you would have to actually oil this. Anything that you use, you have to oil it to prevent it from sticking. So I'm going to set the timer. I know it's probably been more than 5 minutes already. Not even 5, maybe 1 minute. We are going to crush up the candy canes. Because we're going to be rolling them in the candy canes. So, and I also have these little cups that we can put them in. I think I'm going to use these guys, not these ones. These ones are festive, but they're a little on the small side. And I don't know what size my fudge balls are going to be. Think truffle. It's kind of like a truffle, but it's not. But think that when you're making these. Okay, so for the candy canes, we're just going to crush up a few. I think that's enough. Just got a mixture of these guys. I mean, essentially it's the same thing, but I find one to be sweeter than the other. Now, I don't know if I have enough peppermint in it to give it a nice peppermint flavor. That's something that I have to gauge now. We're just going to crush them up in a Ziploc bag. Just going to use my, my rolling pin. It's just easier. But you could do whatever. You could put it between 2 plates, 2 pots, 2 pans. Anything, honestly. But you want to just chill it so it's cool enough for you to roll. I don't know how it is going to turn out, just because this is my first time making fudge with condensed milk. It should be easier, but is it actually easy? It's fast. And I think because I'm so technical, like I want to see the different stages with chocolate. You can't even see, I didn't even see that burning, but I started to smell it. So that was my first indication. But it's okay. We'll make it work. All right. So we have one more candy cane to go. We have about 2 minutes left on the timer to see if we can pull it off. If it is too soft, we will have to put it back, because essentially it needs to be firm-ish. You would chill it in the fridge for an hour. I don't have an hour. So yeah. So these are the candy canes that we got. And we're just gonna crush. There we go. Use a hammer. Use whatever you got. Some of them are really hard and some are easy to like crush. I don't know why that is. Okay. I'm gonna bring out the heavy boys. I might get my hammer. But you just want to crush it. You actually want it really small too. Small enough that you get chunks, but small enough for it to be seen, right? This is like my least favorite part of this. It really is. Because what is this? I still need to break it up some more. Okay, let me check this thing. We still need a little more time. And I'll show you what happens if you would to put your plastic wrap directly on it. Because that's what happened to me just now. But it's okay. We need a little more time. I'm going to add some more time to it. Maybe 10 minutes instead of 5. So that would be a total of 15 minutes. And then we can try to crush these. The noise was bothering me. It really was. A little crunching. You can use the back of your spoon. You can use whatever you got. For real, for real. I'm even thinking about tomorrow. I don't know what we're going to do. I think the days that I actually have class, which is every single day this week, upcoming week, we're going to wing it. And then after class, you know how that goes. Once school is done, I got a little breathing room. I think that's good. Some big chunks, you know, it's okay. Should be fine. But again, this is a chocolate peppermint fudge. We're making fudge balls. If you don't want to make the balls, you can actually just make a square, honestly. Not a big issue. Just have your squares. Put them in your pan. Line it with a parchment or grease your pan, whichever. And then just slice it up however you want. Should be easy. So I'm just going to get my little bowl that I'm going to roll them in. And we should be good. Any big chunks, I'll take them out. But as long as there's a little bit of candy in every bite, it should be fine. I mean, these chunks are super huge. They're humongous. They don't even break like this, right? It's weird. Are they supposed to be rock hard? Yeah. I haven't had candy canes in so long. I forgot how hard they were. Like for real, for real. What? That's hard. That is really hard. I want it to be smaller, just, you know, a tad bit smaller. I'm trying to think of ways that I can actually achieve this. And I don't know yet. Like, absolutely don't know. But it's okay. Well, make it work. You know what I like to do, even with my ice? I put it in a bag and then I hit it on the wall. But I don't think this is going to be effective on the wall because these are big pieces. I think we need a hammer. No, maybe we need the bottom of a pan. Maybe this doesn't even. You know what? Let me just put you up because I don't know what you're doing. Probably crush it under like a bowl, a plate, something. We just need to get some crushing action happening here. mean, maybe that works. But either way, what we get is what we get. It's fine. I'm okay. It's not budging. These candy canes are, man, they mean business. They're like, I'm not meant to be crushed like this. I apologize for the sound ahead of time. We're going to put music over that. So much better. Jeez. Could have saved myself some trouble. Whew. That's our candy cane crushed up. I think that's so much better than what it was before. I think we're good. Yeah, I think we're good. Ooh, the sun is coming out big time. So yeah, you guys need to vote. We're gonna have a vote for what we're gonna name Marvin's sister. I'm gonna set it up because on other platforms, people are suggesting names. So we're gonna vote. We're gonna vote. Got some good ones too. And as for making things, we have a few things that we discussed the other night that we can probably try and get through. But we will see. It just depends on timing. But we should be able to. And we should be able to have fun. And now that I have candy canes, maybe I can try to make something with candy canes. You know? Why not? I don't know. What can you make with candy canes? It's already a candy cane. Okay, so we're going to use some of these. I love these little itty bitty things. Super cute. I don't know how many balls we're going to get. I'm not fussy on it. Doesn't matter to me, actually. As long as we get like a few, we should be fine. And I also have this habit, if I have like a small amount, I don't use all. I do have yellow. Do I have yellow? I also have light green. You can do that. We could probably get yeah, I think we can get that amount. Oh, that's a different green. Sorry, I'm just giving that fudge some time to chill so that I can roll them out and just start. And then we're going to do yellow. And I think that should be it. If we need more, you already know. We'll set out more. Green, pink. I'll just do another set of reds because I don't necessarily want purple. This is it. There we go. That's 12. We should be able to get 12. No? Girl, can you count? It is not 12. It is more than 12. Okay. This is our fudge. So if you put it in the fridge or freezer and you let the plastic touch, it will actually transfer. You don't want that, because then you would have like a messy cleanup. So it looks like it's actually ready to roll. I'm gonna wash my hands because I am using my hands. I'm not gonna be using gloves. But if I do find my hands becoming sticker, we will, what you call it? We'll adjust. We will adjust. We will adjust. We will absolutely adjust. So I kind of oiled this just to scoop. Is it going to work? It should, because it should come out, right? No issue. And then you got to ball it up. It is still warm. It is absolutely still warm. You need it cold, actually, but it is still warm. So I'm going to do one. I'm going to put it back in so it can chill. But this is a nice little round one. And we're just going to roll it in the peppermint. And we're going to chill it. Just roll it. But it is still warm. The middle is warm. You really absolutely want it to be cold. Right? So oiling the container works. Okay? That needs to go back. So if you have time, you chill it for at least an hour. You really do. Our time is limited, but it just needs just a little more, maybe 10 more, maybe 20 minutes. That would be a full 20 minutes because the center is very warm. That's why it began sticking, because once it's cold, based on this theory, once it is cold, it will 100% roll smoothly, little to no transfer. I'm suspecting, and we should be good. So this is the first little ball that we made. The container is hot, like the paper is warm, but this is the ball. So we're gonna put this one in the freezer just to chill out. Because, you know, I absolutely want them all to have a good chance at life. Right before I eat them. I do. I want them to have a good upbringing. Okay? But we should be good. We should be good. It's 2, 4, 6, 8. That's what I thought. Okay. Any questions, class? Any plans for the upcoming week? For the holiday? Do we have anything going on? Now is my little, like, you know, free time. We could talk while that's chilling. So, what questions do you have, young lady? Put your hand up. No, joking. What do you have? What are your questions? I promise, if I'm able to, I'll answer. If I'm able to, what do you say? Oh, I need to ship to... Girl, I need to ship everywhere. I need to ship everywhere. Yeah. Listen. Yeah. Okay. No, I got you. I got you. I definitely, I think it's like, I think what scares me, and it's usually what stops me from going further with things, I mean, I'm working on that, is the what ifs and the not knowings. And then most of the times on the other side of the what if and not knowing, it's greatness, you know? I still have sorrel from last year. Whenever I purchase sorrel, I purchase an excess amount, especially if I have a little bit of money. I purchase an excess amount, but I'm going to go back and get some more because this sorrel is going to be used up. So I'm going to have sorrel, you know, because you never know. Maybe we get a snowstorm for every day in December next year. At least I have my sorrel. I still have sorrel. I have the dried sorrel though. Yeah, so I have 2 packs right here. Yeah, 2 packs unopened. I also have frozen sorrel. So if and when I decide to like do my cake or sorrel bread or whatever with sorrel that's actually not sorrel, I'll use the old one first, the one in the freezer, because why not? I just know if I ever move from Toronto, I will have to buy and like I'd buy a whole case, maybe 2, just so that I can have it. You understand what I'm saying? I know they're like, well, you know what? There is an expiration date. It's sorrel. It's already dried. It's fine. It's fine. I'll treat it like tea. Do you throw out tea bags after the expiry date, or just do you use them up until they're done? I'm just saying. But we're gonna have a good time. I don't even know what I want to make for Christmas in terms of anything, honestly. I really don't know. I'm absolutely 100% really and truly going with the flow. I have no idea what I want to do. We're just going to wing it. And if we end up Christmas Day, girl, I don't have a menu. I don't have a menu. The menu is whatever I decide to make that day. I don't. Absolutely. I'm winging it. I'm winging it because there's not much, you know, if there isn't excess funds for certain things, there's not much I can do. If I have funds, then maybe. But I'm winging it. We're taking one day at a time. That's it. We ain't gonna. We're gonna wing it. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be a good time. I found like Christmas decorations. I was like, maybe I'll spruce out my kitchen, you know, with like Christmassy stuff so that when you see me, it just doesn't look like me, you know. There's little Christmas lights here and there. All of that will come after school next week. I have a little Christmas tree here too. Like, you know, I have a bunch of stuff that I use. It's for my photography for my products when I bake them. So at one point I used to have products for every season. So I have decorations for every season. I have a very interesting story. Them people in the nursing homes, they're gonna be laughing. They'll be like, what? Yup. It's gonna be hilarious. But I'm just gonna take it one day at a time. And we're gonna make it happen. Yeah, girl, that is the name of the game right now. I have to, because I mean, I can sit here and I can say, oh my God, I don't have any money. I could cry. I mean, don't get me wrong. I probably bawl a lot of times in my room. But I think I've become not okay as in comfortable, but I'm okay with knowing that the situation is going to get better no matter what. So it might take a while. You know what I'm saying? But at least, you know, I still have, here's the thing, I still have a bottle of wine. So even if I don't have this grand feast on Christmas Day, I have a glass of wine. What? My glass of wine is gonna fill me up, okay? I'll be in my room sipping on some wine and watching Christmas movies. I'm just saying. I started watching my Christmas movies, and I'm happy because I usually start December 1st, and I started, and now I'm into it. I have a few more movies to watch. You know, it's a whole vibe. Listen, I find ways to entertain myself and keep myself happy. We're just waiting for our little fudge. I'm testing the middle. It's looking like it's coming. So I'm going to uncover it just a tad so that the cold air can actually seep through. And I think we would be good. Or we'll be good. We'll be good. What's your menu? Do you have a menu this year? Do you have any idea of what you're doing this year? I still want to make my rum cake because I got my fruit soaking. Yeah. That one probably will need a little bit of alcohol, like some wine. I still have my wine soda, so probably my wine soda. I'm going to have a good time. And I don't drink that much, right? It's only around Christmas or my birthday. That's it. The rest of the year, you know. What are your delicacies for Christmas? Oh, rice and peas. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The regular. Macaroni pie. Okay. No. I get you. I was like, what? Did they make something special that I don't know about? Gotcha. You know, I never made rice and peas with coconut milk. I never did that. Coleslaw, yes. No, see, like, I'm trying to remember the last Christmas that I hosted. Whew. We had ham. We had turkey. We had stuffed chicken breasts. We had salmon. We had shrimp. Then we had rice and peas. We had macaroni pie. We had scalloped potatoes. I was doing the most. Oh, we had sorrel, ginger beer, and soursop juice. Baby. Okay. We had a lot of stuff. Something else was in there too. There was desserts. My godmother made something. Or was that Thanksgiving? One of them. I don't know. My godmother made a Bahamian treat called guava duff. That is so amazing. I love it. I think that was Thanksgiving, not even Christmas. But Christmas time, I'd be doing them almost. And sometimes I have to cook for Christmas, right? Why is the turkey still in the freezer? Why is the turkey still in the freezer 2-3 hours before the sun is about to rise? You know, it's a whole mess over here. But it was fun because I love cooking and I love doing all the different things or whatever. I'll be tired as hell, but it'll be good. Yeah, I see. I don't like ginger beer. And I only made ginger beer that year because I wanted to just try to make it. Because I've never made it. Same with the soursop drink. But you see, I would want to make soursop, but these people want to charge me $50 for this little itty bitty thing that I don't even know if it tastes good. No. They're rude. And then I absolutely do not like Mobby. I don't know what's the point. I don't know who invented this drink. I don't even believe my ancestors drank this drink. Because what is Mobby? No. Don't like it. Don't want it. Don't even bring it near me. No. Ginger beer I can tolerate, but I don't drink. It's too hot for me. It's weird. It's too spicy. Yes. Okay, we're coming along nicely. Okay, good. The outskirts. You're still to room temperature, but it's fine. It's getting there. This is a little ball that we rolled up earlier. It was a bit warm, so we kind of just put it in the fridge. Well, freezer. We have the big fudge coming out. We're going to roll it up, and it's going to look good. You know what's funny? I'm probably not going to eat this. I don't like Mobby. Let me do the clapping. I am a Caribbean woman. You can't revoke it. Bro, I don't even eat saltfish. Are you kidding me? Let me stand in my Caribbean West Indianness. The madness. No Mobby. No Mobby. Absolutely not. No Mobby, no saltfish. I don't even want to eat callaloo on a good day, but I might. They did not get me. I didn't eat this back in the islands. I did not. Listen. Saltfish, mackerel, red herring, and sardines? Nah. You know what's funny? But I eat kingfish though. No. No. I can't do it. I don't like the smell. And as I'm saying this as a grown adult woman, I really don't. I don't like the smell. I don't. They tried to give it to me when I was younger. They force fed me. It's just not happening. No. Yeah, I do eat fish. I eat salmon. I eat snapper, grouper, chub, parrot at the time, because I think they're endangered now, so I'm not sure if they're still allowing them to be sold. Doctorfish, kingfish. Did you know kingfish was actually called king mackerel? Yeah. But I am not sitting down. You will never catch me sitting down eating white dumpling, chop up, red herring. White dumpling, chop up, saltfish. White dumpling, chop up, lingfish. Red herring. It's not going to happen. It's a no. It's a no. There's something about the taste of Mobby. I'm just like, I don't think it's right. Because why are you here? Who invented you? Like, for real, for real. No. It ain't gonna happen. See, gingerbread, I push, but I don't like it. It's just too spicy for me. All right, see, nicely, it's chilled enough where I can actually roll and it's not really transferring. But again, if you lightly oil your hands, it's easy to roll. So much easier to roll. You can put whatever topping you want. This is just a peppermint one that we have. It has peppermint flavors up in here. Now, the only thing that you have to worry about, if it's too smooth, like too much oil, it's not going to stick. You got to press it down to make sure it sticks. But that's okay. We hide imperfections over here. Don't worry. We're going to make it look like this entire thing is covered in peppermint. Okay? We're going to make it work. Boom. Done. But this is kind of like a truffle, chocolate truffle, but it's made the Brazilian way. I think this is how they make their fudge balls. Now, if I didn't make it the right way traditionally, I apologize. I'm sorry. I make fudge the old school way. with milk and sugar and a little bit of fat, whatever the fat is, mostly butter. But yeah, so this we're not gonna have enough peppermint. So make sure you do enough. But chill it. I chilled it for at least 20 minutes in the freezer. But if you have time, you can chill it in the fridge for at least an hour and it'll be fine. It'll be pliable enough, not transferring. As you could see, the first time I did it, it was transferring all over the place. And you just tossed it up in your topping. You can even use sprinkles. Like, let's just say you don't like peppermint and you just wanted this just to be like a chocolate flavored whatever. Toss it in some chocolate sprinkles. Toss it in some confetti finkles. What is a finkle? Sprinkle. Juliana, I swear every time you talk to me, you learn something different, huh? How many times do I tell y'all? I don't like saltfish. I don't like it. I think at one point they forced me to eat it as a kid. They wasted their good food on this child. She ain't eating it. It ain't happening. But again, scoop, ball, toss in the candy. Okay, there is a little bit of butter in the actual recipe, so that fat helps, but just oil lightly your scooper and it'll be fine. You will absolutely be fine. I just think you find a way to make it yours. Like the center here is still warm. You can tell because it's very sticky, but that's okay. If it's sticky, just add a little flour, add a little oil to your hands. I have a little brush here with some oil. Just a little, not a lot to cause you any stress. Just so that it doesn't transfer to you. That's it. That's all you do. Right? I have some sprinkles here. I'm going to probably toss them in some sprinkles if I don't have enough candy cane. It'll still be fine because the peppermint flavor is on the inside as well. So you're not just getting the peppermint flavor on the outside. Right? So that's what you do. And then you could give them as little treats, little gifts. Honestly, I'm taking forever. This should not have been an hour. However, if you got time, it'll be a nice little thing you can do for gift giving. It's a nice little gift idea. Use a glove if you don't want to use your hands, right? I'm using my hands because I'm eating them. It's me. It's fine. But if you're doing it for people and maybe you're iffy about your hands, you can use food grade gloves. That's fine. Or just wash your hands repeatedly. Don't stop and touch something else. Just continue. Right? Just little things. You could do this as a little gift for someone special. If they appreciate your craftiness. But yeah, so just as long as you have a little bit of oils on your hand, just a little bit, a neutral oil to be exact. Vegetable oil is fine. Honestly, you could probably even use coconut oil, but coconut oil isn't necessarily neutral. Might add a little flavor, but you're not looking to add flavor. You're really just trying to make sure there is no transfer, right? That's all. I am going to get my sprinkles. We're going to do the last 8. But you can see which one got the most and the best peppermint. This is the first one, okay? Nice and clean. See how nice that looks? You got peppermint chunks, and then all the others get a little dusting. It's fine. It is okay. So I am still going to add, I have some sprinkles here, rainbow sprinkles. It's fine. I'm just going to add it to this because I don't want to waste this. So you get a little bit of peppermint in every bite. So I might just have sprinkles. That's it. Use whatever you got. That's my motto. It's use whatever you have and make it work. Let's just say you want neither of these. I have sugar. Do I have sugar? I do. You can use colored sugar if that's what you want. We'll do one with the colored sugar to see how it transfers. I don't know if it's going to look good. It might not. Right? Most importantly, you do it to see if it works. If it doesn't work on one, then maybe you don't do it on the rest. But if it works and you like the way it looks, I don't see why not. It's yours. Be creative. What you say? Oh. Be creative, man. I think a lot of us get into this whole, oh, but it's not Christmas. I think it can be whatever you want it to be. I really do. You want it to have a certain look, sure. You want it to have a certain vibe, sure. Then maybe get all the ingredients, right? But if you just happen to run out of said ingredients or a said topping, I don't see why it's the end of the world. You kind of just make it work. And that's my TED Talk for the day. But that's why I do these and I like them. I'm talking about the live streams, is because, you get to learn from people who you come in contact with, and you get to share information, right? But again, oil your hands lightly. It just avoids transfer. You see how clean my hands are? It definitely avoids transfer. Yeah, I want to make some traditional fudge too. But we'll see. See, this one is transferring because my hands got warm. I don't know why you're doing that. My hands got warm. We're not even going to do this right now. My hands do get warm. Some of you may not have this issue, but I do. My hands get really warm. That's why when I use when I'm actually working with chocolate, I have to move really quickly. Like, you should have seen me in school. When I was in school, my chef would laugh at me. Because I'd have to stick my hand in like cold water, like ice cold water. And then do what I gotta do. And then go stand back in the freezer, get some coldness to my hands. Like, it's bad because my hand was melting the butter in the pastry. It was melting the chocolates. It was melting everything. So if you have warm hands like me, you got to move quickly. You got to know your limit. I know what my limit is. The rolling. I got distracted with the talking. You just got to know your limit, honestly. Do I make punch a creme? No, I actually don't. I don't even know how to make it. I mean, I could learn. Is it easy? Do you not have punch a cube in the fridge, girl? That was my first ever alcoholic anything as a child. Please. We used to drink it out. Look at me telling on myself, I'm grown. Who gonna do me something now? Nothing. They ain't gonna do nothing now. We used to take it out. We used to drink some, right? But we used to add it to the ice cream. And at the time we had vanilla ice cream. So we poured it on the French vanilla ice cream. So it looked like the ice cream. And then we replaced it with milk. Oh, then maybe I can make some. Because, you know, this one is from Brazil. Maybe I could still fulfill my goal of trying to make something from a different country. Maybe not every day, but at least once a week or a couple times a week until Christmas. Punch a creme. That's Trinidadian. Maybe I could do that. Are we gonna have enough? No, we're gonna have a little too much. Balls. We're gonna have too much balls. And I'm sure you have the recipe. Well, I could probably make it. I'll try and make it. I'll do yeah, that could be my thing from Trinidad. Punch a creme. I know a lot of these would work bomb as videos, but we don't have time for videos right now. So I'm going to work out a plan where I am baking and making things and keeping the videos. Like, probably like uploading them and just scheduling them for later. But either way, I know I'm talking out loud right now. That was supposed to be an inner thought. That really was supposed to be an inside thought. But as you can see, right, I clearly speak to myself very often, y'all. Very often. I be having full-fledged conversations all the time. Okay, we can't divide this into 4. I don't think this is going to get us 4. It can, if I'm smart about this. There's just going to be 4 small ones. Yeah, I think we can get 4. We're going to divide this up. We're going to get 4 little balls for the last, because once you're out, you're out. I'm not putting you back in the container. So he said, Juliana, just Google it. Who has a good punch a crumb recipe? I'm trying to think what our Christmas thing is. Because we do like macaroni pie. I don't know what our actual traditional Christmas thing is. That's 1. That's 2. I only get 3. We're gonna break you up. Let's see if we can get 4. I should be able to get like 4 nice little balls. They're not gonna be the same size as the other ones. They're gonna be little. But I want to make sure I get the chocolate. Listen, and to be honest, like I said yesterday, whenever you see the finished product of a product, there's a lot that goes into it that you will never know. Most bakers don't want you to know because, you know, that's their secret. But think about it. It's a lot of little itty bitty things that happen behind the scenes where you're like, oh, all of this to make this. Yeah, so these are going to be little. We already know. It's just because I want to fill up the last 4 cavities. Come on. Get up. Yeah, my hand's warm now. We're not even going to pretend. like this is working. But that's another thing. Based on the weight of what you have, you base it on what you can produce so that you don't waste anything. Same thing with sprinkles. Sprinkle, every single thing costs money, right? So you got to make sure you account for it when you make things. You make it precise. You make them all even. This is if you're doing it professionally. If you're doing it at home and you know you're gonna have leftovers, that's fine. But if you're doing this for an order, you kind of cost it out. You cost everything out, right? Everything. Your sprinkles, your packaging, like everything. You cost it. So I said all of that to say is that when you're making it, make sure you account for the total amount. Did I tell you I bought this? Let's story time. I bought it. You see why this is this container? I purchased this. It was 2 of them. One fell and went all over the floor. Do you know how many years it took me to get every single last one? I know there's still some on the ground. These beads are small. They're small sprinkles. Like, why? Just all over. Just a whole mess. Okay, that one's good. This one's going to be a problem. I already know. Okay, we got as much chocolate up as possible. We're balling the last few balls. By last few, I mean 2. You toss it. I still have some peppermint in here. So this is going to have flavors of peppermint. It is cool. That's fine. We're going to add it to our ball. I do believe you can store these in the fridge. It does have chocolate and it does have butter. Butter solidifies in the fridge. But because it has milk that also has fats, it is not going to be firm and hard. It will just be chewy, right? Just think truffle. Think of it when you buy a chocolate truffle and you decide, oh, no, I want this now. I'll put it in the fridge. There you have it. Put it in the fridge. That's what happens. Okay. So, oh, I forgot to show you the sugar. It's okay. But what I was saying, if you have colored sugar, so that's just done by adding a little bit of food coloring into your sugar. Caster sugar, I believe, is the best sugar to use. That's bigger granules. If you don't have that and you only have granulated sugar, use that. I've done it. Not an issue. You kind of just use what you have. Don't worry, it'll still look good. It'll still taste the same. Okay? All right. We're going to move these beauties over. We have 16 balls. Some of them went to a good school. Some went to an amazing college. And some are babies. Okay? So this is pretty much, can you see everything? Yeah, this is pretty much the end result of us making our fudge balls. Just to get you a closer look. These are peppermint. They're all peppermints. And these have candy canes, and then I just added sprinkles just to show you that you can add whatever. This wasn't enough, so I just split them to get smaller balls. There you have it. So you want to chill it in the fridge for an hour. If you have time, put it in the fridge for an hour. If not, pop it into the freezer for at least 20-30 minutes. Even that's a stretch, but it's fine. And then you enjoy it. Actually, I don't want to eat it just yet because I have to take pictures. But that's it. We added peppermint flavor in this. We also added cinnamon, a little bit of cinnamon extract, cinnamon, ground cinnamon. We use canned milk and a little bit of butter. And that's it. This is chocolate peppermint fudge balls. Delicious. This is a take on the traditional Brazilian treat, but it's essentially fudge, but you can see it looks like a truffle. Okay. So I think we're good. This was good. I do want to taste it. I'll probably just do the smaller ones. But I would keep mine in the fridge to firm it up. That's a little. Okay. I definitely got the peppermint. This is what it looks like. However, if you keep it in the fridge and firm it up, it will be something that you can actually bite into. Not like a rock hard candy, but still soft like this, but you can bite into it. It's good. The peppermint was just about right. This is so good. This is good. Yesterday we made sourdough sugar cookie bars. Today we made chocolate peppermint fudge balls. Tomorrow's going to be a surprise. I'll be surprised as well. That's good. It's not too sweet. You also get the peppermint, like full-blown peppermint because of the extract. And it's very flavorful. I like it. All right, guys. That is it. I am done. We are back here tomorrow. It will be later in the day. What we get into, you already know. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any suggestions on what you want to see live throughout the Christmas season, let me know. If I'm able to do it, we will. And we'll have a good time doing it. All right. That is it. And I'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye.